everybody, this is a clarinet video for my first year players. It is going to get us used to using the right hand a little bit more and playing some high notes. That's going to be important in our music coming up, and we have a lot of practice with the left hand. So the right hand, the holes are a little bit bigger and they're more spread out, so they're a little bit more of a challenge to cover. So this video is going to help you do that. So we're going to start, you can do this with me on your clarinet. We're going to play just a C, just with our left hand for now. 2, 3. Good, so essentially we're just gonna do that, but we're gonna walk our fingers down during that whole note. So just watch me first. Let's try a couple of those together. 1, 2, 3. And one more. 2, 3. And I'm keeping my fingers kind of far away so you can see what I'm doing, but when you're doing this, you should have your fingers right next to the keys so it's not far to go and you can find them. Next, I'd say pause that if you want to work on that at all. If you can't get that low note to come out really nice, then you shouldn't move on until it does, because the next part won't work for you. So speaking of the low note, let's try that low one and see if you can get that one to come out on its own. So remember to spread your fingers out a little bit. Don't let this finger come up too high. You got to cover that hole. So try that low note with all 3 fingers. And try one more. 2, 3. Good. So the next thing we're doing is going to move into the high register. We need to use the key on the back here, and we need to cover it while simultaneously keeping this hole covered. So I'll move over here so you can see. You don't want your thumb like this, you don't want your thumb like this, you want it to be at an angle so that you can just tip your thumb over and it'll press the key without letting any air out. So if you do that motion with your thumb while you're playing the lowest note there that we did, it'll sound like this. And all I did when you heard the sound change was tip my thumb while covering the hole. So let's try 2 of those together. 2, 3. And one more. 2, 3. Okay, good. Next, we're gonna go a little higher. So we'll take the bottom finger off and we're just going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll do that note as well. 2, 3. And once more. 2, 3. Good. And let's do one less finger all the way up to here. So low to high. 2, 3. One more. 2, 3. Good. Make sure that your corners are firm here and you're covering all the holes. Those will be 2 important things. Once that's easy to do, you should practice that for a long time, but once that's easy to do, try to start on the high notes right away. So we'll go back to our 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're starting off with having this pressed right away. So right onto the high note. Sounds like this. Let's try that together. 2, 3. Let's move up a note. 2, 3. And up one more. 2, 3. And this keeps going up further and further. You can do this with just your left hand too, but these are the first ones you should start with. So those are register slurs, getting used to the right hand, and the pros practice register slurs. So you should not stop doing them even when they become easy. They just continue to help with your tone and flexibility on the instrument. So good luck practicing that. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.